You're hungry. You've been waiting a long time
Starving.
to cook me. And the first time since September we've lost.
You've got nothing to worry about.
So that's it.
I don't really think we can cook you, to be fair.
No,
of
How can we cook you up?
We can just laugh
I'm
at some of the
Teflon.
individual errors that happen.
Teflon
but
Or
that's
the,
it.
the individual stuff that comes out of your mouth.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
it.
we can do that.
I mean,
Okay. If you want.
yeah, just everything you said, mate. Van Dijk's moving wild at the minute. Don't know.
Beto and
May as well I just
blocked him off.
Bullied up,
just
mate,
I don't know
Bull
with the contract. May as well just
Bully boy.
looks like he's
Are you
bit-
not worried about
any,
that. On the way
any,
down a
any
bit.
sense of a slight
No.
decline?
No.
No,
because you don't want to
okay,
invest
cool.
in because you just want to invest into a big contract. 3-4 years, highest pay. Might be on his way.
If you think that, that's
Because
cool.
Beto's done
Did you watch
that.
the game?
and then quick. Yeah, I did.
Full game.
Pretty much, yeah.
So not the full game.
Pretty much, yeah.
Second half. you
Saw
were
the, I saw the second half.
And that's the half he won.
Yeah,
so
that's the half he won.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I
First
saw all
away
I
defeat
needed.
of the season.
But I don't know, just a few little things creeping in. Just he
Little
looks a
bit.
bit frail. Looks a bit.
Spun.
I don't know
He can be
about
got at.
frail.
Spun a couple
He's
times.
No,
not-
like frail as in
Not
like
92. He's
just
32. Do you know what I mean?
a little bit. Can be got at a bit more.
But that's the complacency.
The aura kind of running out a bit. Like you got to kind of engage a bit
is
more.
what you hope, yeah. But
Is it that? Or-
no, it's not that. It's just a little bit of
Just a
calmness.
little bit. It's been a long season, loads
It's
of games.
been a long season.
They'll
bro.
pick it back up,
Yeah.
see it out.
If Elliot doesn't start consistently, right, to the end of the
He'll
season,
be sold.
yeah, I was just about to
Which
ask
would be
because
a nightmare for me.
because what is he really doing if he's not playing? It feels like he's been a bit part player
Do
since.
you know what? Because he's such a big Liverpool fan,
Just love
Yeah.
him,
he never wants to leave Liverpool.
Right.
But because he's not
Like
getting the
Trent's
minutes,
career.
If only Trent was so
Because
bad.
That's why he's
I
more
feel like
real
his
than Trent,
potential is
innit?
capped.
If only
More
Trent,
real
if
than
only,
Trent.
if only Trent
He's
had
from
that same
Kingston,
view.
mate.
It's alright, you got Curtis Jones right back. You don't need Trent.
no, but that experiment is over now.
All right, yeah,
That
but
is
he's
over.
dedicated though. Liverpool boy,
Yeah,
now, though, isn't it?
where's Mo Salah, man? I mean, you still think he should get a
It's
Ballon
valid.
d'Or?
It's valid. Like, he'll still end up with the most goals. And
Ballon
assists.
d'Or, Miss I mean, right?
No, Mo
Player
Salah
of the
is what?
season. Player of the
Robbie.
season in this country, definite. Right, he's been brilliant. Let's not
But
just.
Rafinha scored 2 goals
But
since
Ballon d'Or.
So his
No, but
opponents
Rasi-
that he's going up against are also flopping as
He
well.
scored
right
how
now.
many?
2 league goals.
2 league goals since December, Rafinha. So Rafinha, 2 league goals since December. Vinny has 3 La Liga goals in 2025. Dembele.
Yeah, but they're still
obviously
in the
has just won
Champions League and things like that.
And he's still in the
But I'm
Champions
saying,
League.
like,
They performed in the Champions League when it really
he's
mattered. as
fallen,
well
he's
to get through to
fallen
the
off,
next
and
round.
he was missing yesterday. He was missing against Everton. The last few
last
weeks,
month.
as a
he's
matter of
not
fact,
been
yeah,
good.
the last
But
month.
Before that, he's been unbelievable, Rob. Let's
Yeah, he
not-
had.
let's not
No,
pretend
I'm not
this is a
taking
poor
away
season.
from. I'm not taking away from that, and it's not a poor season for him. I'm just saying that he's gone missing, and so have
Last
Liverpool.
4 games, he's gone missing.
And it's
that's
like
not good
Liverpool have
enough.
dropped. As soon as he's dropped, Liverpool have dropped.
Yeah, I mean, I saw this tweet. Yeah,
Is that a bit worrying that if he left, if he does go, that it's so hard to replace because
you can't
he's-
replace him? It's
We
impossible.
cannot replace him.
So why aren't you giving him a new deal yet?
Yeah, what's
Listen,
going on with these contracts?
that's-
What-
No, he
what
said
would
they're
it-
both
There's gonna
staying.
be
He's
news.
told us
He
this
said he
already.
has
I think they're both staying.
sources.
You said in
But
you
you
said,
think-
you said to me in
Last
October.
week you
He said
said
they are.
definite.
He said they are.
You said it was a definite last week.
No, I'm still there. No, don't try that. I'm still there.
No,
I'm still
hey,
there.
don't give me that
Still
look.
there.
Yeah, but-
I'm still
You said
there.
they are staying.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but
He
what-
said in October,
He did-
contracts
yeah.
soon come.
Where's them balloons?
Announcements coming soon. He said this to me in October,
Yeah.
Halloween. We did the whole snakes thing, spiders.
Yep.
It's
Oh, yeah, we did
April,
that. I
Easter
remember.
money soon, and there's still no contract.
He's funny.
Where's the rabbits then?
Yeah,
Where
If I
is
got
the
fry some
contract?
snapper and I'm still not signing a contract.
Right, fish.
Yo, it's Lent and that. You're giving up contracts. That's what you're giving. That's what they gave up for Lent, bro. Signatures.
Right.
No, because
From you.
when he's not
He's had a
firing,
poor month, Bobby.
when
Let's
he's
be
not,
honest.
and you've had a poor month.
We've
right?
had an awful month.
When you're not firing,
2025
when he's not firing,
hasn't been
Liverpool
great.
don't fire.
Yeah, it's true. Do you know this stat is mind blowing? He has won us 50 points this season.
Wow.
Mad.
That is
50,
mental.
bro.
Jesus
But are you
Christ.
then not?
His goals and
Are
assists.
you not?
How many points have you
reserves?
even
We
got
have
this year?
73 points.
Oh, 73.
That's
and he's got
mad.
50 then.
Yeah.
You'd be where we
As
are.
in the decisive goal, the actual
Goals and assists.
that
yeah.
got you the
That's
3
mental.
points.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
But are you like actually not worried that you're not hearing anything about a new contract, about an extension,
Once
about
the
anything?
league is wrapped up, I think the news will follow. James Pearce just released an article, and apparently Van Dijk's been quoted today saying there's progress. So I'm not worried about that.
Surely
For me,
Van
the biggest worry right now is that we don't limp over the line. I don't want to see crutches and MCLs and that. I want to see proper go out on a high, get to 90 points, and show everyone, just shut everyone up.
You are playing. I don't know if you're playing well. It does feel like a little bit of a decision point of like, will you limp over the line or
Yeah.
like you say, cruise over the line? We don't really
It's
know
very
because
important how
it
we
looks like the
finish this
season has taken its toll a little bit. You can be got at quite a lot. People are getting chances against you. You're
That's
not
gotta change, bro.
yourselves. Normally a game like yesterday, like you said, you only lost 1 all year before yesterday. You would just find a way and come back. At half time, I was still like, Liverpool get a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way the second half was going, I was like, they're going to score again. Like so you still felt that,
We
but
could have
just
won that game, you know.
defensively.
We actually could have won that. If
It's just
Harvey's shot
defensively.
goes in, Salah had a massive chance. Jota was 1-on-1. We actually could have won that 4-3. But the first half, we just at this top level, no matter who you're playing against, if you
Like some of
concede
the
3 in
defending has
15
been
minutes,
really bad.
criminal.
That's what for the two
Criminal.
like best in the league,
Lackadaisical.
alongside Gabriel Saliba, whatever. But the two staples,
Lackadaisical, bro.
like, I'm like, whoa, it's a bit comical at times. I don't expect that from them too. In all honesty, like, it's
mad.
funny, but it's
They're the league winners, but they probably need like 4 or 5 additions.
No, we said we need 7.
Okay, that's too
7?
much. That's too
6
much.
or 7.
Where's the
7?
So obviously we're going to need a new right back.
Yeah.
Costas is probably going to leave. We need a new left back. We need a new centre back because Quanta might leave. We need a new CDM. We need a new striker because Nunez/Jota both might leave. And then that's not even thinking
what's
about
that, 5?
if Salah and Van Dijk leave. So that could be 7.
you already got a keeper. Innit?
Imagine winning the league and you need
need
to
a rebuild.
rebuild after that.
What
You
about
need a
Kelleher?
rebuild.
After we well,
No, they got the
because
keeper
loads
coming
of
in
people
for
leave.
Valencia.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but Kelleher's going to probably
Rebrand.
go as
Kelleher
well.
Yeah, yeah.
goes
Kelleher
well.
should go.
I'll have him.
Yeah,
Who?
all
Is
of
he
you
mad
would-
tribal? Would he come United?
No, he's no way.
Oh,
He's
okay.
mad. He'd probably go Tottenham, but he wouldn't go you.
Okay.
Come,
He's a good
Yalla
goalkeeper.
Habibi.
Oh, I love
Come.
him. He's
He's a good
brilliant.
goalkeeper.
So anyway,
should be Chelsea. Should be.
they're linked
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, Chelsea.
40
That'd
mil.
be. Do you know
That'd be
what?
perfect
Make it
for you,
50
right?
and
I mean,
we'll
to
He
be
chuck
said in
in
the chat, you know.
The only thing I'll say is Petrovic is having what seems to be
He's-
such a
yeah.
great season at Strasbourg. You may as well see
Hey,
what he can
Strasbourg
do.
are doing well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going for Champions League. So when you sign 9 keepers, you may as well use one of them. you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
because
So
And we've got
You know
Mahmoud
what I mean?
Dafili,
So-
who
That's
just
what I
had an amazing game against Real Madrid and
Madrid,
saved
yeah.
the pen against Vinnie at the weekend. But look, it's a little blip in the road. We're still going to win the league, but now it's time to go and smash West Ham 4-0.
Need a bit of
Smash
reaction,
Leicester
yeah.
4-0. And then obviously it's Tottenham, Chelsea, Guard of Honour FC after that. So
God,
yeah, we should be all
You know,
right.
the way you're playing, unless you raise it a bit, the way you're kind of playing
But
against
we're
the
still gonna
decent
win the
teams,
league.
you don't look.
But
them
also
teams-
context, bro.
you know what I
We've
mean?
lost 2 games all season. We've lost 1 away
Yeah,
game.
no, I'm just
It's
saying there
not
could be a
that
few
bad.
draws in it. No, I'm saying against the better teams, like Fulham are a better team.
Yeah.
When you play against
Forest and
Spurs,
Fulham have taken
Chelsea-
8 points off us.
Don't
this
go
season.
by us.
Actually, not.
Yeah,
really.
Don't go by
And
us.
that's at Anfield as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
But listen, I'm cool with losing a game. It's the way you lose it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there was obviously a response in the second half. But now for West Ham, we've got a week in between each game for 7 weeks now. Loads of time to recover and rest. No excuses. I want to see Harvey Elliott starting the next game. It's the only thing I can say about Slot. And Feyenoord fan said this as well. He used 13 or 14 players across the season. And that's cool. If it wins you the league, who am I to tell you who you haven't used?
Conte
But
was
I
like
would
that
like
for
to
us.
see Harvey Elliott.
One last thing from the AGTMOL. Any thoughts
From what?
the
That's
AGTMOL?
What's the MOL?
AGT, like, you know,
just,
PGMOL?
PG
It's just
Right,
advisory board for
AGTMOL
yes,
is
'cause
so
you're-
I like that.
you have your
good.
own
I
one.
like that. Cool.
Any thoughts?
You're good today.
Thank you.
Welcome.
For someone that
Um,
didn't watch any games, he's like,
Yeah, well, I told you. You asked me about your game. I said I watched.
The
a lot
sun
of it,
was
so-
shining, to be fair. Like, why would
Yeah.
you be?
Why would you be
It's been blue
indoors?
skies all last week, and it's going to be that this
And
week.
I won
so-
the Grand National this weekend.
There you go.
Congrats. At least you won something this
I
week.
won something this
The
weekend.
sort of
No,
trailing elbow.
Won the
from-
second half.
He won the second half.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big weekend
AGT,
for
the
you.
trailing elbow from
Virgil.
From Virgil. Is there any retrospective? What was your thoughts on the
No
you know,
retrospective.
the elbow coming out?
Listen, if it happened to,
It's a bit
I'll
naughty.
be fair. If it happened to us, I'd be asking
You'd
for
be
it.
crying.
And Van Dijk does seem to.
Crying.
Silva's
Do you know
always
what?
fine.
It's almost like when he's really annoyed, he'll do. When we're winning, he doesn't do that. When we're 3-0 up, why is he going to do that? But he does have that little streak in him sometimes, which you need. By the way, you can't just be Mr. Nice Guy and Mr. Slick back hair, fade.
No, that's
waves,
true.
all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You've got to be
Same
a
thing
bit-
Tarkowski said. You know what I mean?
You do need that to be a top
So hang
level
on,
centre
didn't you?
Said he don't
so
need to be
so
Mr.
you're
Nice Guy.
happy that Tarkowski did that, yeah?
No.
But then you were saying
I'm
he
not
shouldn't
happy.
have been playing
I'm not
on
happy, but
Saturday.
you-
So which one is it?
No, I'm going by the
You
statement
see
that you made.
He said,
I never said
shouldn't
that.
have even been playing, but you were happy when he
He
did
shouldn't have
that,
been playing,
so-
but you were just saying that you don't want to see him Mr. Nice Guy and thing, but you was cussing off Tarkowski.
Yeah, but he's
It
actually
weren't
good.
me who said it.
Yeah, but Van
You
Dijk's
said it.
actually good and wins trophies. Tarkowski will never win a trophy in his career, so I know who I'd rather be.
Oh,
You get me? Anyway, should we get
Big up,
to
man.
some super chats?
Yeah, they want you to move on anyway.
Yeah.
So come on.